Good morning, everybody. It's 11:33 a.m. on Saturday, March 21st, 2026, and I just got finished putting brand new light housings in my 2003 Honda Accord. You can see the old ones sitting on the boxes. You can see how just destroyed they are, and they really don't show you how destroyed they are. They were so dangerous. The last time I came from Charlestown, it terrified me because the lights were working perfectly. It's just that they couldn't shine through the occluded lenses. And I'd been using silicone spray, which would clear them off for a drive, but then they'd get cloudy again, and it was just getting too dangerous. So I went ahead and ordered these from Rock Auto. They came in, they were the right pieces. I think I might have paid $200 for both of them, if that. And it took about 2 hours, but there's an excellent video on YouTube. I'm going to link you to that person's site, and it shows. Hello, everybody. So his website shows how to do this by just taking the bumper down a little bit, and then you can get to these pieces, and you can pull them off, you can change them. Because this car is damaged, one of the biggest problems I had was with this piece right here and getting everything to line up. But you got, listen, when you do this, you got to put these pieces back together right. They use a push pin, a plastic push pin that connects all this stuff together. And what that does is it helps hold this bumper up. So when you're in the wind and vibration, it doesn't pull this down and tear it right off the car. So anyway, now what I used was a 10 millimeter deep socket, an extension bar, and standard hand ratchet to get all the 10 millimeter bolts. There's 2 bolts here, there's a bolt here, there's a bolt in the back, and there's a bolt on top. And when you go to put the housing back in, you got to sort of fish it in, but you want to make sure you tighten this bolt and this bolt first so it'll pull it up into place. These 2 bolts here you can do last because that bracket will move backwards and forward. The bolt in the back over here, it fits into a piece of 2 little plastic nips. It has to fit into that and then tighten down. So you want to tighten these 2 up and tighten that one down, but don't tighten them down all the way until you get all the bolts in. And then you crank these up tight, crank that tight, and you do these 2 last. And what I used for the plastics was AutoZone had these. Now this is the short one. That's actually the stock one, okay? That's a 45 360B. That's the stock one. This is another one, but this has a little bit longer body on it. And that actually helped me because I have damage on the car, and they went down deep enough to go in. So, pretty happy about this. I'm going to be able to see now. Who knows? I might even go to Charlestown. Who knows? Yes, I might break my gambling thing. I've already done a little bit of gambling, nothing ridiculous. I lost $17 on a Virginia lottery about a week ago. Yeah, I know. But, and boy, I've been sick all week. I went to a certain buffet, and they had some kind of shrimp or some kind of shrimp salad thing on the bar that I didn't know was shrimp salad, and boy oh boy, it tore up my insides for the whole week. But we're getting better. We thank the good Lord for that, and this is better. And we do thank Rock Auto for giving us an option about getting, parts. But most of all, we thank the good Lord for getting us through this. So there we are. I'll link you to the link of the gentleman who showed me how to do this, and he's got a video on YouTube. It's very helpful. And I wish you all the best. And I do encourage you, if you have this type of headlight lens problem, see what you can do about fixing it. But I have a boss who has a CX, I think it's a CX-9 Mazda SUV. Each one of these, if they're it's a special type of LED, they can be as much as, I think it's at $1,200 each just for the part. I couldn't believe that. I was like, are you for real? $1,200 for that? So I mean, in that case, you definitely want to try the kits that polish them, but polishing them don't work for me. I mean, as you can see, this is where we got. Now the car is safe to drive, and I can see where the hell I'm going. You folks have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you later. As for me, I'm never going to another buffet for the rest of my life. I'm going to be real careful where I eat from now on. Y'all have a good one. Peace. God bless you. If you need God's help, He's right next to you. I do. Put your hand on your shoulder and say, Lord, please help me. And He'll help you. He will help you. He helped me get through this week, I'll tell you that. Ooh. Have a great week, and God bless you. Weekend.
Peace.